Kunchurai, what is your name? Nice, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. So I just told Horace, I'm committing myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm committing myself. And here what's this?
Whiskey Thai.
Oh, whiskey. Very good. Okay. And Chang. Okay. Have a good day. Whiskey and Chang at 10:30 on a Tuesday morning. Now there's a combination for you. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Alpha Omega Occasionally. You know, in my last video, I went to get my mole checked out. And I did say that I discovered something else. Well, I knew it was there all along. But I got it checked. Well, I didn't get it checked out. I got my blood pressure taken. And it's sky high. 170 over something. Now, do you know, I've never known. I'm recording this with the GoPro and the camera, and I need the microphone. So that's why the microphone's pointing this way and the GoPro's still looking at me. But anyway, I've never known, and I still don't know what 70 over 90 means, or 90 over 70, or 170 over 40. I have no idea what that means. I just know that I have sky high blood pressure, and I know a way to reduce that dramatically, quickly, or rapidly. And that's by not eating. And that's what I've started. That's what I'm doing. It's now 10 o'clock the morning after I went to the doctor to get my mole checked out. And to put it in perspective, it's Tuesday. I went on a Monday. And the last time I ate was 1 o'clock on Monday afternoon. And it's now 10 o'clock on Tuesday morning. And I aim to go the full 48 hours. Yes, that's right, the full 48 hours with this fast. I started off yesterday morning at 100 kilos. I weighed myself in the hospital. That's with all my clothes on. But without my clothes on, and by the way, I'm not going to show you that. But without my clothes on, I was 99 point something. Big bloody deal, huh? So, I weighed myself this morning in the same guise, i.e. derobed, and I was 98 point something. I have a fast metabolism. I've always had. So I aim not necessarily to lose kilos, but that's going to happen. I aim to reduce my blood pressure dramatically over the next, well, since it started almost 24 hours ago, over the next 24 hours between then and now. So I started this fast on Monday at 1 p.m. and I will probably I won't conclude it before, but I might conclude it after or at that time, and conclude it at 1 p.m. lunchtime on Wednesday. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. But at the moment, I feel fine, and I'm already getting the benefits of fasting. Anyway, I'm going to go for a walk. I'm going to take this with me. Walking is part of my routine now. It's going to become part of my routine. And we'll talk more about this change of lifestyle as we go for our walk. Why don't you come with me? So yeah. Oh, I left my camera behind. Jesus. That's one thing that I can't do anything about. Old age and memory. Huh? There you go. Let's put this back before we go anywhere. One thing I just want to point out to you that's really pissing me off before we start our walk. And we're going to see and meet a few people as we go around, by the way, because I want to take the monotony out of keeping fit. Not keeping fit, but keeping healthy. By making it interesting. And making it interesting for me is making a video. And making it interesting for you is making a video interesting. But it's been raining. It's been raining since June. And this is the start of November. And the rainy season is supposed to have finished. But it hasn't. It's actually rained more in the last 2 days, I would say, than it's rained in the last month. And there's no sign of it finishing this week. So this is supposed to be the high season. Doesn't look very high to me. Actually, this is some of the stuff that I won't be partaking in. This is Tommy Chan YouTube. Kun kaya right to me. Alright, any Open gin. Okay, and any popcorn.
Yes.
Okay. My kin's si se bad chamong. So pruni by mong kinarai I come and take you. Okay. Kunchurai, what is your name?
การ
Nice. I'm Dave. Nice to meet you. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. So I just told her, I'm committing myself. That's what I'm doing. I'm committing myself not to eat. And I'm telling people I'm not eating. Here's another food emporium. I don't know what she's selling. Hang on. Yeah, there's some shrimp there and pork and I don't know what else. But it all looks very, very tasty indeed. But I won't be partaking. There you go. And they're open for business. Good morning, Swaddy Crab. Okay. So these are the people in my neighbourhood that sell food. And one of the things about living in Thailand, as you know, food is omnipresent. Good morning. Swaddy Crab. Food is omnipresent. And it's like being, what is it? It's like being an alcoholic and living in a brewery. You know, it's very hard to get away from it. You can smell it wafting through the air. Everyone seems to be eating all the time. There's no words in the Thai language for breakfast, lunch or dinner. And you're going to say, yes, there is. No, I say, no, there isn't. What they do is they have a description. A lot of the Thai language, they don't have nouns, they have descriptions. They have Tibat Nam Fun, for example, is a windshield wiper. A Han Chow means literally translated morning food. A Han Don Wan means day food. And a Han Yen means evening food or afternoon food. So they don't have a distinction. They don't really have a distinction for breakfast, lunch or dinner in their culture. So they just eat all the time. I know that because I've worked in places here with people and they eat early in the morning, they eat through the morning, they eat at lunchtime and they eat during the afternoon and so on. It's part of their culture. Even when you say hello to someone in Thailand, you can say, Kun kin khao mai, did you eat rice? Or you eat rice? No, that's what it means. But yeah, it's hard to get away from food. But I can tell you, as I said yesterday, you know when you find yourself saying something, I alluded to it yesterday in my video, that Thai food is full of sugar and salt and it's probably one of the worst things you could have or consume for blood pressure to maintain a healthy blood pressure. It's a fact. So I'm steered and clear of food for 48 hours. And my God, it's everywhere. I'm not talking about food now, I'm talking about beautiful women. So I'm steered and clear of food for 48 hours. And I hope by saying that to you and saying that to the vendors, that if I don't do to what I've committed to doing, I will lose face. There you are, I will lose face. And you know, a Thai can never lose face. So I don't want to lose face. Good morning. Swaddy Crab. Oh, hello, Chewy. Hello, how are you? Good man, working away, yeah? You're working, Kontam Nam. Good man, Chewy. Okay. It's amazing the people who you meet in your neighbourhood. A lot of you may know Chewy from yesteryear. There he is, he's still alive. He doesn't look after his cholesterol, he doesn't look after his blood pressure, he doesn't look after his health. And there he is, painting away with no teeth in his head. There you are. So what do you got?
Chicken is spicy.
Huh? Oh, chicken. Oh, very good. You see what I mean? Spicy chicken. They're always talking about food. And that's why it's so hard to get away from it. I could tell you, I could eat now. I could eat now. But you know what? I feel motivated by the fact that I put on my jeans, the same jeans that I wore yesterday. I only change my jeans every 2 days, by the way. I change my underwear every day, whether I have to or not. That's what one Irish guy told me once. No, he didn't say that. He said change his underwear once a week, whether he had to or not, or he needed to or not. But I wore these jeans yesterday, and the belt has gone up a notch. There you go. I've actually, that's my motivation, and that's a fact. I told you I've got a fast metabolism. It's a pity about the weather. because it's so wet, the sun is beginning to break through the clouds. It's getting very, very humid. So it's not conducive to a rapid pace, let's say. But I don't need a rapid pace. I don't want it to fall off me. Because if I go at a rapid pace, well, I'll tell you what will be all over the place, and that's my face. Because you look gaunt if you lose weight too quickly. And I don't want that. I did it before. It happened before during COVID. I lost 30 kilos on the OMAD diet. I think I did 6 weeks of 1 meal a day and 5 kilometers walking every day. And I lost 30 kilos. Went from 100 kilos to 78 kilos actually. More food. It's everywhere now, it's fruit. Anyway, let's press on. And you can join me again when we get to something more in. So let's press on. You can join me again when we get to somewhere more, a little bit more interesting. Since we paused, I've been hit by a motorcycle. I'm walking with me back against the traffic, but it doesn't really matter because no matter where you go, they go on both sides of the roads, the motorcycles. He hit me with the wing of his bike, not the stem. He hit me with the stem of his mirror. The metal stem of his mirror. Sweaty crap. And he just continued on. That's something you got to contend with here. If a motorcyclist hits you, and that's not the first time it's happened to me. Not serious now, obviously I'm not hurt, but he should have stopped. Because how was he to know how much damage he could have caused? More food here. Let's have a look while we're doing this. It's everywhere. Psycho and pork. Any moo, mate? Any moo, mate? Huh? Cheese. Oh, cheese? Yeah. Oh, very good. Okay. Okay. Tarai. Tarai. Habat. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Cheese? My God. My God, that looks very nice. If there's one thing that would make me break my fast, it's cheese. There you go. Anyway, this is where, you know, what I'm saying. This is like being, and I'm not an alcoholic. People think I am an alcoholic. I'm not an alcoholic. I don't need alcohol. I do it out of habit. But I don't need it. I mean, that's the last thing on my mind when I'm doing this. Although I've set myself my target for Wednesday at 1 o'clock and I'll eat then. But I'll only eat 1 meal on Wednesday. I'll try and stick to 1 meal a day if I can. But on Friday, it'll be a cheat day. It'll be beer and gin. Once a week. You see, my target is to get the blood pressure down. How will I know if my blood pressure is down? I won't. Because I don't have any mechanism or anything, any implement for measuring that. And I wouldn't know what it was anyway. I'd have to check it online. With like 50 over 70 or 70. I have no idea what that is. Never did. Never did. But I know it's going to go down. More food. Look, it's all over the food. Hello, sweaty crap. Hello. Hello. All over the place. Very friendly, as I say. Look, these fellas are drinking. They don't give a shit about their blood pressure. These cunts here, look. Hello. Kun Ken Lao. And here I. What's this?
Whiskey Thai.
Oh, whiskey. Very good. Okay. And Chang. Okay. Have a good day. Have a good day. Whiskey and Chang at 10:30 on a Tuesday morning. Now there's a combination for you. I suddenly don't feel as bad as I made myself out to be. I mean, if I drink, or when I drink, it's always when the sun is well and truly over the yardarm. But whiskey, that whiskey I've never seen before in my life. I know they were drinking Hong Kong. That other stuff, I don't know what it was. I think that reminds me I have to get my shirt repaired here. You see, the food here, you see, is appetizing, but I said it before and I'll say it again. You probably would lose weight eating this because you spend half the day on the loo. There's the samosas. They're I think £5 each. She's not here, and that's chicken of some degree. Any Kai? Kai? Huh? Oh, moo. Any? Guy. So pork and chicken. Okay, thank you. And she's doing the bread. Look, carbs with butter. That's that Thai butter with sugar. Yeah, there's sugar on top of that. Okay. My God. Any sugar? Yeah. Sugar. Yeah. Look. Any?
Margarine.
Yep. Any? All right.
Super.
Sugar. Yeah. Margarine and sugar on toasted bread. Hello, hello, nice to see you again. Okay, that's the samosa lady. Okay, Pruni, my Kinwini, but Pruni. Okay, that's the samosa lady, and she's selling samosas, and they are. Any right?
Banana.
Oh, banana. Okay, fried banana. Oh, it's looking good, lads. It's all looking good. So you'd be beside yourself. You'd be beside yourself in a place like this. With all that food, fried bananas, samosas, you know, cheese balls, and all the rest of it. And there's a restaurant there behind me there, look. How the hell am I going to maintain this? Well, I am going to maintain it. Because I've often come here, see, because I'm thinking about food, it's uppermost in my mind. Because normally if you're not fasting, you're not thinking about it all the time. But I do. This fella sells, it's siphabad, it's 15 baht. There's noodles, and again, I think that's fried banana, and you've got all kinds of other stuff there. So any Thai, siphabad, sipha, 15 baht. It's 15 baht. Okay, so isn't it wonderful? The amount, the abundance of bounty that awaits you in a place like this when you're trying to lose a bit of weight and getting run over by motorcycles while you're doing it. I don't know. Look, we'll keep doing this because I'm not going to relent. I'm not going to relent. This video is a two-part video. It will conclude tomorrow, Wednesday. There's another restaurant. More of it. Look, I wouldn't eat this because it's just sitting there, look. Look up. It's just sitting there. That's Kai Paloo. That's not for me. It might be for you. Trying to avoid the puddles as I negotiate my way around this abundance, I should say. Trying to avoid the puddles as I negotiate my way around this abundance of bounty. But it'll make it all worthwhile. It'll make it all worthwhile because I know I haven't shown you the weighing scales. Because I didn't think of it yesterday, but take my word for it, I was 100 kilos. And I was 98 point something this morning. And I reckon I'll be 97 point something tomorrow. And I reckon I'll be 97 point something tomorrow if my fast metabolism keeps up its pace. But I tell you, there's a few places in the world where you could be that could challenge your resolve, like Thailand, when it comes to fasting. It's absolutely everywhere. So we will conclude our Tuesday morning and we will reconvene tomorrow. I'll see you then. Well, that's going to be 24 hours for me, but it'll be a couple of seconds for you, and I have committed not to eat in that time period. Well guys, we're 42 hours, this is the next day. We're 42 hours into this 48-hour fast, and I can tell you something, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. I'll just give you one benefit that I have noticed just this morning, while I negotiate this junction and try to avoid fucking motorcycles. But one of the main benefit, well, not main benefit, a benefit is I have floaters, or I've had floaters all my life, on my eyes. You know, these things that float across your field of vision. Well, this morning I can't see them. I'd say if I was to look at a white piece of paper, you know the way when you look at something bright and white, you can see your floaters more clearly. Well, I'm looking at the sky, I can't see them. Fasting regenerates your body. I mean, that's what it does. That's what they say. My lower back, when I get up in the mornings, it needs a bit of encouragement to get going. This morning I got up like a spring chicken. I'm not pulling your leg. It's I feel so much better physically and emotionally. It's phenomenal. But I can tell you, at the 19-hour mark yesterday evening, I was about to throw in the towel. I hit the wall. There's 2 pizza pies. The pizza company here do a pizza pie. It's a fold over pizza. It's really lovely. Who's beeping? And there was 2 of them in the fridge, in a box, unopened. And I nearly went for it. And the thing that prevented me breaking my fast was the fact that I'd started making this video yesterday morning, and I committed to you, and I committed to that girl who I promised I'd go to at 1 o'clock this afternoon. I don't know if I'll make it, but I'll go at some stage this afternoon to buy some noodles from her. But I would thoroughly recommend a 48-hour fast to kickstart. The reason I'm doing this is because I want to reduce my blood pressure, and I wanted to take action that would have a dramatic and rapid effect. There's a dog. You can't see. You got to be careful of street dogs. You see, like street dogs here are like motorcyclists. They rule the roost. God damn. But yeah, so this is the morning after. The morning after. 42 hours, probably a little bit more now at this stage. Look at this. Taking over the road, blocking the road. 42 hours into this 48-hour fast. I'm going to maintain a regime of disciplined eating habits, let's say, going forward, and probably do maybe a 36-hour fast once a week, or at least, because I can tell you, the 48-hour is difficult. It is absolutely difficult. If you want my advice on it, don't do it at a weekend when you're probably going out socialising and stuff like that, because it's just be a nightmare. So I have started this. Well, I started it yesterday, which was Tuesday. And did I start it Tuesday? No, I started this Monday. Monday at 1 o'clock was the last time I ate, and this is Wednesday morning at just gone 8 o'clock. So I'm least likely to be tempted to eat because I'm not going out anywhere or doing that. Anyway, but that's the update so far. I'll come back to you shortly. I'm going home now. It's going to be difficult now when I go home because I'm to my own devices, and that pizza's still in the fridge. Well, I put it in the freezer. I'd have to defrost it, but I've come this far. I don't want to spoil it all by doing something stupid, because it'd be so easy. It'd be so bloody easy. Anyway, what do you think? I'm 61 next week. And the things you take for granted when you're younger, if you want to maintain those things, you've got to do something proactive, whereas before you didn't have to. So that's basically it, lads. Anyway, just this, by the way, I'm on the school run. This is so, I mean, driving in Bangkok is absolutely dangerous. Someone beeping, Jesus. But anyway, come back to me shortly. Well, you don't have to come back to me shortly. I'll be back to you in the next couple of seconds, but it'll be a couple of hours for me. And I hope I can maintain my discipline and reach my 48-hour target. Well, guys, it's nearly time. I've lasted 48 hours on the 48-hour fast, and I'm looking forward to eating me pizza. Some people say you shouldn't break a 48-hour fast with carbs. I'm planning on sticking to, let's say, 2 meal a day diet from now on, with an eating window between midday and 6 p.m. and I'll have a cheat day to make it doable. It's been an absolute education for me. I feel absolutely wonderful, as good as I felt in the last 10 years. It's incredible. And I want to thank each and every one of you for helping me realize that I may have to change my lifestyle, or I have to change my lifestyle. Everyone who's made a suggestion about drinking too much, eating too much, my buttons are bursting out of my shirt. Well, you notice that I haven't buttoned my shirt at all today because I'm sitting at home and relaxed. I'm very relaxed. And I want to thank each and every one of you who've helped me on Buy Me a Coffee. You'll see your names appearing on the screen there. And if you'd like to do that, lads, you can just scan that QR code to buy me a coffee, because I'd really appreciate it. And I do appreciate each and every one of you. So I'm going to show you, before we go, I'm going to show you my reward for my 48-hour fast. I'll use this camera. There's my pizza pie that's been in the freezer and now it's thawed, and I'm going to get stuck into that. I'm also going to get stuck into some smoked chicken. Really good stuff. 7-Eleven, what is it, 40 baht for some smoked chicken. There you go. And I'll dress it with some Greek yogurt, and I'll have a cup of tea, black tea. So there you go, guys. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be doing this now. I wouldn't have achieved this. And I thank you all for that. And remember, if you haven't already done so, make sure you click the like button, the share button, subscribe button. Do all those wonderful things, and I'll bring you back another wonderful video very soon. Thanks for joining me.